In this video, you are going to learn how to post some teacher information on a Moodle page. If you do not see this block on your page and you want to have this little template block, email me and email me your course name and I will slap it on your page. This is going to be the easiest way for you to get your teacher information that's required on your page. So if you have to do that, you might have to skip to the next assignment and then come back to this one. So here's what you'll do to customize it. You'll turn your editing on, and Moodle's being a little bit sluggish today. And as always, in any of your blocks, you have the editing icon, which is the hand with the pen in it. So click on that, and you will go to where you can edit this block. This is actually called an HTML block. You can add these and put anything you want in them, and that's how we made this. So I'm just going to select the top part. I'm going to put my name in there, and then I'm going to select the next line, and I'm going to type in the name of the course. And then you need to put in your school information here. So I am going to put in my phone number, and then for the email address you simply need to double click on the word email and type in the first part. District wants us to use the dot in between our names instead of the underscores and hopkinsschools.org. This next part right here is for you to publish each of the different terms and when your planning block is and what room you're going to be in. So let's say that my planning block is 2, and I'll double click on that X, and term 2, it's block 3, and block 1. And then you need to put in a room number. So I'll just put in room S265. Now, if you want to get really fancy, you can put in an image of yourself. But that's not necessary. I'll show you real quickly how to do that. I'm clicking on the Save Changes button because I want to make sure that that part gets published. If I wanted to do an image, you're going to have to find a picture of yourself. I have a picture of myself right here. I double click on it. Yeah, okay, it's when I was 5 years old, but I'm going to use it anyway because it's what I got right now. You might want to get a more current one. First thing you want to do is make sure that it's not too big. So I'm going to click on this and close it, and I'm going to go back to here, and if you do a file, get info while you have that file selected, you can go see how big it is. Mine is 41 kilobytes, which is way less than 1 megabyte. There's 1,000 kilobytes in a megabyte. If yours is hovering above 500 kilobytes or close to a megabyte or more, it's an image that you need to resize, which you can do in the many different programs like iPhoto and Preview. If you're not sure how to do that, feel free to email me. I'll send you a video. Anyway, this one's pretty small, so I'm okay with that. You don't want a big file because then it will cause your page, when somebody goes to your Moodle page, to load very slowly. All right, so I got that picture on my desktop. Now what? Well, I'm going to go back in to edit this block. And what I want to do is, come on Moodle, let's be faster, is I'm just going to put my cursor in front of my name. I'm going to press return, and I'm going to put my cursor above my name. It's centered. On the editing or the formatting toolbar here, there's an insert image icon or tool. I click on that. And these are the images that so far I have uploaded to Moodle. An image will not display on your page unless it's in your Moodle file directory. If it's on your computer, that's not broadcasting to the internet. It's got to be in Moodle. So I got to get that picture uploaded. So I go down to the Browse button, which means essentially look on my computer for that picture. And I put it. Mine is on the desktop, so I have to find it. It's right here. It's a JPEG. I click Open, and then I click Upload. That's not going to place it on my page yet. That's just uploading it to the Moodle file directory, which you can now see talking very slow here because Moodle's slow, it's right here. Now, if I want to place it on my page, I simply click on it, not the checkbox, right on the title of the picture, And then you always have to type in alternate text. That's for reading browsers for people who are visually impaired, so it reads a word instead of, you know, somebody seeing a picture. And then I click OK. Far too big. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to click on this icon right here. It enlarges my editing window. There we go. I want this to only be about 1 inch wide or maybe 2 inches wide. So as I go like this and drag that corner, I can make it smaller. And you can see the numbers. That shows you how the size of it in pixels. And about 100 pixels equals 1 inch. So I'm going to want my picture pretty small here. Not too big. That looks pretty good. All right. So I'm just literally clicking on it and dragging that and dropping that lower icon in to make it smaller. Click here to collapse my full screen editor so I can get to my Save Changes button. And I have, come on Moodle! And finally your page will look like this. And you can turn editing off if you don't want to see all the editing icons and want to see how it appears for a student. So don't forget that if you want to move these blocks around in the right and left column, you can hover over the part at the top till you see the hand. Then you can drag and drop and you can move them around. You mostly want to keep a few images at the top, and you want to keep anything that's important above the fold or at the top of the page where somebody doesn't have to scroll down and see it. That's it.